Good morning, YouTube. We got some work to do today. Oh, what does that look like? That looks like hard work. We're gonna try to plant some rye grass. Well, planted about 10 acres yesterday. And I got this over here, about another 10 acres left to do over here. So let's get started. How y'all doing this morning? Yeah, we're planting a little rye grass. So I planted about 15 acres yesterday of fescue and orchard grass. And then I planted about 10 acres yesterday of rye grass, and I got about another 10 acres left to do today, finish up. And that'll have about 20 acres total rye grass, and then that's a 20 acre field that I put the fescue and orchard grass in, but I only planned on doing about 14 or 15 acres. The rest of it's real thick in crabgrass. That's the field that was in corn a couple of years ago. So we put a little bit of fescue orchard grass in it. See how it's going to do. We'll see what happens. It come out to about 20 pounds an acre. And we're planting, I'm trying to plant about 20 pounds an acre of rye grass. Which I didn't spray nothing, you know, this. I didn't do a burn down or nothing like that, you know. I'm just no-till drilling into existing crops, you know. So 20 pounds an acre might not sound like enough, but I mean there's already grass out here, you know. And so this field's got a lot of sage grass in it. I'm hoping that rye kind of helps to choke some of that out. We'll come back. I'll try to come back in here in a week or two with some fertilizer, and then maybe fertilize again in the spring, and try to overcome some of the. Say, there's not really any weeds out here. There ain't no weeds at all. But try to overcome some of this sage grass. I know everybody says light it on fire is about the only way to get rid of it. That, or maybe once I get the you know, the soil in this field's in real poor condition, so I think the rye grass will grow where probably nothing else would, you know. And after I get the soil in real good shape, I might run a disc across this and get rid of some of the sage that way, you know, and then maybe go back real heavy with fescue and orchard grass here. So we'll see how this field progresses along in the future, you know, years to come. So, right now I want to bale ryegrass off of it next spring, and then so we should have a good spring cutting, and then of course the ryegrass will die in the summertime, and I don't know what'll be out here next fall. I don't know if I'll plant anything else, depending on how this ryegrass does. If it does really well, then I may try to come back next year with some fescue or orchard grass, maybe. Maybe. Just don't never know sometimes till you get out here and do something. Well, we're almost done. We got to get from about here to that tree line. Back up that way just a little bit, but all that's done. Let's see what our seed looks like. We got somebody coming to get hay, so we got to stop right here. Oh yeah, that's we got to get from here to there. We're right on point. We're supposed to be planting 20 pounds per acre. And yeah, this is, I believe we're right on the money. Yep. When we get over there, we're just barely gonna have any left. Maybe enough to go around the field once or twice, do the end rows or the headlands, whatever you want to call it. These drill settings are not, you can't trust them. If you go by what's on here, you're gonna put out way too much seed. So we're at about, we're planting ryegrass, and I got it set on about 8.5, almost 9, which 9 says 13.5 pounds per acre. 8 is 11.8 pounds per acre, and it's putting out more like, if we run out at the end of the field, it's putting out 20 pounds per acre, because I started with 400 pounds of seed and we planted 20 acres. So You can't go by this. You just got to learn what the drill's doing and do the best you can. But I like old drill. Never been a big fan of HayBusters. I like the John Deere drills better. See right here, you can see where I got it set. Here's 8. Here's 10. So we're about 8 1/4. This is how you adjust them right here, and it opens and closes the little holes where the seed comes out at. So, alrighty, let's go load up some hay. Alright, we loaded a little hay.
Up funny for 8 of them, so
Yeah.
I didn't think I'd get 8 on here, to be honest with you.
Yeah. Went on there better than I thought.
Yeah.
There it goes. We're at the end of the field. So, we ain't quite done yet. But we're real close. Let's see if we're out. Way I got it figured, we should be about out. If we're not out already. Yep. Well, tell me I can't do math. You wouldn't be wrong, really. Look at there, look at there. All right, well, let's go till we run out. Really got enough battery left to finish filming the end of this field, but we're just gonna go from right here to right here, if you can see that.